Okay, we cute, we cute, we cute. Alright, hey you guys, welcome to my channel. So fall is here. That means it is definitely time for a, let me calm down, really cute protective styles. As you saw, I've got some new twists in, and just by looking at them, I am excited about them. So yeah, let me just stop blabbing and start with the tutorial. Excuse me if I feel like I'm out of breath or I feel nasally. I actually don't feel that great. I feel like I'm coming down with whatever Isaiah had. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know he was sick this past weekend, didn't go to school on Monday, and I have a feeling I'm catching something. All right, you guys, so with this look, the most important thing is gonna be your braid pattern. So I did about 11 smaller twists in the front that stop about right here in the middle of my head. And then I went in kind of a V shape. So I started on the perimeter and then I went towards in as far as cornrowing my hair and ended with these two in the middle. And I just kind of connected everything and crocheted it down to make it as flat as possible. So these are the Kai twists, you guys. They're more of a twist that have like a butterfly effect on them. I don't know if you guys can really see the twist, but they have little small loops, very similar to butterfly locks have them. They have little curly ends as well. And each order comes with 8 packs of hair, and you get 12 twists per pack. So this is when I started at 12:15. It literally took me less than an hour to do this style, you guys. The most like time consuming thing with this style was the braid pattern. So if you get your braid pattern down however you want to do it, whether it's singles in the front, around the perimeter, or you just like me and just cornrow the entire head and make things super easy, it should not take you very long. And look how slow I'm kind of going. I'm also doing this for those who have never crocheted before. It is super easy. I did not double knot the front, you guys. I just did singles like right in the front. I ended up doing doubles in the back of my head. Also make sure whenever you are crocheting and you're around your edges, and you know they're a little sensitive, you got to baby them, just be careful. Take your time around the perimeter of your hair, and also make sure your braids, like your cornrows, are not too tight either. You've got to remember that hair has to go through them, and the last thing you want is a lot of tension and a lot of pulling. So with these twists, I kind of knew I would be wearing my hair up, kind of like half up, half down, or just pulled back most of the time. So I started in the front and then I worked my way to the back, so that I wouldn't have like too many strands, too many twists back there, making it super bulky. So that's a really good tip for you. If you find that whenever you do crochet, it's just too much, start from the front and work your way to the back. Because I used to do the opposite. I used to start from the back and go to the front. And I don't know, I would have to end up taking hair out, twist out, and doing it the opposite way just made things a lot easier. Another thing I want to say about these twists are, yes, they are very similar to passion twist, you guys. See, I finished at 3:13. Passion twist, you guys. But if you look closely at the twist, they are definitely much looser than passion twist, which is probably why I really like them. I prefer a looser twist over a really tight one like passion twist. So yeah, anyways, just gonna lay my edges using my gel. I use the red one, I think that's what it's called, purple gel, and I put a little bit of my blue legume very lightly. You guys know, don't use too much of this stuff. It's pretty drying, but it lays your edges like no other. And I just did some little swoops here and there and then covered it with a scarf, and that was pretty much it, you guys. So don't go anywhere. I'm gonna give you some tips on how to make this style look a little bit more on the boho side and the intention of these twists as well, and just kind of give you some pointers and some tips. So yeah, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, hey y'all, so back with the final look. This look took me no time. It's still same day from when I braided my hair this morning, finishing up tonight, all same day. I was like, I'm feeling a little bit better. So I was like, I'm gonna the whole look how I normally do. So about this hair, I love it. I knew this would be up my alley, so I ended up using 7 packs of hair. As far as the weight goes with this hair, you do feel it. It's 7 packs of hair and they're long. If they were shorter twists, then you probably wouldn't feel it as much, but they are lightweight, if that makes sense. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing like overpowering, giving me a headache. You guys know how I am when it comes to my hair. Y'all know I do not do styles that will compromise my natural hair in any kind of way. And not one bit, I do not feel like these will. You can do so many different braid patterns as far as how you want to install these. I really wanted to do singles in the front. Actually kind of like the perimeter. I wanted to do singles so that I could put it all up and not have like the braids back here. You guys know how it is when you do crochet. But y'all know, y'all saw me this morning, I just did not feel good. And it's cool, it's not that big a deal. The style still looks super cute. So these Kai twists, or K, I'm gonna go with Kai. They're very similar to Passion Twist. It looks very similar. The only difference is they have that butterfly effect on them. If you look closely, I didn't notice it in the beginning, but while I was kept installing the hair, I was like, oh, wait a minute. These have like a little butterfly effect, kind of like butterfly locks do. These twists have them as well. Like right here, I don't know if you guys can see, like the butterfly kind of sticking out. I wish it was a little bit more obvious with each strand instead of just kind of like little pokes here and there, because that's kind of how I feel like it looks, just like little loops kind of sporadically. And I want them to make it like a little bit thicker so you can really tell that it's more on the butterfly. Don't forget, if you do have a sensitive scalp, make sure you do an apple cider vinegar rinse on this hair and all your synthetic hair you should be doing before you install. I really don't have a sensitive scalp. It's very rare I'll have issues with braiding hair, so I didn't do it with these, but just putting that out there. I love them. I think they're so cute and they feel good and they're gonna be super versatile. So to make this hair look a little bit more on the boho side, you can actually kind of back comb this hair and just kind of like mess it up a little bit. I'm a little iffy on that because I love the twists just how they are. Like you can, I think you're supposed to like back comb and tease the hair because it's loose, and I think they did that on purpose. Of course, they did do it on purpose because the whole point of the style. If I'm being honest and giving you guys my first impressions and first thoughts, if you want this hair to last as long as possible, then I wouldn't do that. But if you're going for a certain look, maybe photos or vacation, what the heck, or something like that, then I would go ahead and, you know, back comb it a little bit, tease it a little bit, and get a little messier vibe. Oh, I do want to say as far as nighttime, I think nighttime is going to be key as well because they are a looser twist. Make sure you are sleeping on a silk pillowcase or wrapping your hair up at night, doing whatever you can possibly do to reduce the frizz. Because they are a loose twist to me always end up looking frizzy faster, you know what I mean, versus if it was like a really tight Senegalese twist or something like that. So just keep that in mind. I think that is pretty much it, you guys. Not too much else to say about it. I am really feeling it. I can't keep looking at myself, clearly. I will put all the information on these twists down below in the description box. Make sure you click the link. I think these are gonna be perfect for the fall, perfect for winter time as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Don't forget to give me a like on this video. I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.